Hi, here is a quick comparative video demonstrating the difference between space mouse navigation before 4.5, Blender 4.5, and in Blender 4.5. So here I'm in 4.4, so it all works as it always worked. Pressing Fit or F to adjust the speed to your selection. So if you select a huge object, you can navigate around them. Even absolutely massive objects, you can still navigate at a perfect speed. And then if you select extremely small objects, even like a vertex, you can navigate perfectly around it at the correct speed. And then mouse wheel, you have the mouse wheel to seamlessly, continuously adjust your speed. So that's absolutely essential. Space mouse does not work without this, because you need when you zoom out, when you take distance from an object, you need the speed to adjust, to increase accordingly. Otherwise, your camera gets frozen into space. You can't move anymore. So when you use the mouse wheel, for example, if I want to zoom on small details here with the mouse wheel, my speed decreases, so I'm able to move very precisely between these. And then if I take some distance, the speed increases accordingly, like to infinite, and I can seamlessly navigate around like I don't know, a planet. And then if I want to be very fast, I can press F to fit again around something, and then the mouse wheel to adjust the speed as I zoom in and out. If I quickly convert to 4.5, here I have the script to reproduce the fit, the frame functionality. So here, for example, I'm way too slow. I can't work. So I can hook this to a button on the space mouse. But if I press the script, well, first thing you see, it actually does it on all the viewports, all the cameras. So this, I guess, can be fixed in the script. But right now, it doesn't allow to work with this, because it's breaking all your other cameras or viewports. But anyway, if I try to oh yeah, it doesn't work on empties either. So this also is a showstopper. It doesn't uh, support empties. So that yeah, that's not that doesn't allow to work in Blender if you can't frame empties or some things that are not objects. Um, so here, if I adjust sensitivity, I can navigate around this table. But if I take some distance, you see, by zooming, my camera gets frozen into space. Like I can't move anymore. I can't orbit around the scene here because mouse wheel, yeah, is not supported. So uh, yeah, that's an essential part. Like the space mouse is now supported without the mouse wheel. Um, it can't work. So here, if I set sensitivity to this sphere, uh, well, you see, it's way too slow because the the sphere is basically too big, and the sensitivity here is set with the script in the preference, and it's already at 40. It won't go to 100, for example. And so here you can't work with a big object basically with this script. It's a limitation, so it's a showstopper. So it will not allow space mouse support in Blender, the script, because obviously we need to be able to work on big objects. That's well, it's 3D. There's very big and very small objects. So here NMT doesn't work. We need to check if it works in edit mode. Obviously, it does. It does the fit. Um, it still affects the camera as well here, uh, which is not what we want. But yeah, even in edit mode, you need the mouse wheel. Like sometimes you take some distance and you need the panning speed to adjust. Here I'm super slow, and sometimes you want to be able to control the speed. Here I will need to like select something to adjust the speed, and that's the only way I can adjust the speed to orbit around this object. And even here, by selecting everything in edit mode, it's still too slow basically. So yeah, back to 4.4. If I try to do this, obviously it will work perfectly. Like I can frame on empty anything, and I can adjust the speed with the mouse wheel. So I have absolutely perfect control. There is zero unpredictability. It's by design. Nothing is left for the computer to improvise, like to judge. In this 4.4 like legacy method, the way it always worked, basically you have full control. You just adjust the speed exactly how you need. Um, so yeah, the way it always worked is the only way it can work. You need to be able to use the mouse wheel to zoom out and have the speed adapt, so you can keep moving, navigating, even if you use the zoom, which is not the case here in Blender 4.5. If you zoom, you cannot navigate anymore. If you use the mouse wheel, Blender stops working. Your camera is frozen. If you zoom in, uh, yeah, here I can't focus on this because it's not an object and the script doesn't allow. But if I zoom in here in 4.5, it's the camera is too fast basically. Um, and yeah, and here I can't frame on these in Blender 4.5, so it doesn't work. But here I could show in Blender 4.4. Like here I'm navigating around the whole planet, and then suddenly I can like go there and like navigate extremely precisely around like a flower or something, and that's all instant, all fully manually controlled. There is no unpredictability at all, since I've just literally adjust the speed with the mouse wheel. That's all. So I can yeah, navigate like very precisely at any scale possible, and it's all seamless. It's all um, it can be as precise as I want. Like I can rotate around this flame, and suddenly, without stopping navigation, I can rotate around the whole planet. Like it can't get better than this. It's perfect. So removing this ability to adjust the speed, I think it can't be justified. Unpredictability for sure, it's not an explanation because it's perfectly predictable. There is uh, no unpredictability aspect to this behavior the space modes always had. Um, so yeah. Uh, with this script, I think it will never work. It's not possible. It's not even if all the bugs are solved. I think it will still not provide what we always had. Um, so yeah, thanks.